Welcome back to another episode of the Looney Goons podcast. We're here with a special guest today, our good friend Thomas.
Hello, world.
Thomas, first inaugural guest. First
Yes.
inaugural. This
What does that mean?
inaugural, like the first one.
Very first
I
person to be our guest with me and Julian here. Fam.
Welcome back.
Welcome
thank you,
back, fam. I
you.
missed you so much, fam.
But I actually missed y'all. I actually genuinely missed
Yeah,
y'all.
right.
Dude, it
Isn't
felt
that-
too long.
I mean, like me and Josh get along. Like, bro, of course we get along. But
I was like, fam.
you're the third person for us, dude. You know?
You're part of you're like the trio, fam.
It's like
Dude.
two balls without the dick. You know.
Exactly. Like who are we without the shaft? You know. But yeah,
Do you want to get into why you're gone for so long?
yeah. I was at MCRD San Diego Marine Corps Recruit Depot boot camp, basically.
Your boot camp.
We have a
boot camp.
Marine friend. Well, another one. 'Cause we
Another
have a
one.
few now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other ones are they're reserved, so they stay around a lot more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live here. I'm active, so I'm
How do you feel about that?
Damn, is that a flex?
uh
Is that a flex?
Is that a flex?
Flex on them or
Nah, because they're motor T, so they got better jobs. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
okay.
I'm aviation mechanic, so I just everywhere I work is gonna be a Marine, like a base, like Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, I can't get away from like the military
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because the only jobs I can get is really
But
Lockheed Martin.
even so, they pay really good.
Yeah, no, their pay's good. Don't get me wrong, but like they're motor T. Like Kevin and them, they're motor T, so like they can work like actually at a business somewhere.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah,
I mean, you can technically too. You can work for like commercial airlines and stuff like that.
yeah,
can't you?
true,
Yeah.
true. But like they don't pay as much as Lockheed Martin,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and they don't have the same benefits.
Yeah, yeah.
Lockheed Martin, when you work for Lockheed Martin, it's kind of like you're still working for the military. which is
Because
good.
they're off a union, right?
Yeah, they're off a union, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I was there 3 months, Marine Corps boot camp.
So tell us about California, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. It's cold at night.
Really?
Like, yeah.
So for those who don't know, everyone knows. Everyone who watches this bitch knows that we're from Texas because they know us.
Yeah.
But
Texas.
we're from Texas.
And California is cold. Like, you know how they always like sunny San Diego? Shit's not sunny, bro. Like, it's sunny like during the day, and then like it'll go to like 7, 8 o'clock. Sun will go away, and you're like, okay, it's like cold. And then like it'll be like 9, 10 o'clock, and you're like, okay, now it's really cold. Like, cause you have like ocean breeze, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
the wind and stuff. Like, so the ocean breeze will like make it real cold. And then they leave the windows open when you sleep. All the portals, they leave them all open, so like the wind blows through, and they leave the hatches open. The hatches are open, the doors.
Yeah.
They leave all the hatches open, so like the wind blows through, and you can't sleep in nothing else but like a t-shirt and shorts.
Jesus,
Cold,
dude.
bro.
Also, how was it? The first night you were there?
First
Yeah.
3 days, you don't get
Yeah,
sick.
sorry.
The first, yeah.
My question.
I was like, I don't know who's gonna ask it.
There's like 9 questions y'all can ask me.
Yeah.
That's just, but no, basically like, so you get there, you land there, you go to the USO. USO is like a lounge for military people. It's pretty cool. You got like showers, you can sleep, all that stuff. So you're waiting there, like you got free food, free coffee, and it's like my ship by day was January 6th. We got there like January 6th that Monday.
FYI, guys, he left 6 days before my birthday.
Dang, out here serving our
Oh.
country and shit.
I can't believe it. You'd rather go serve your country than be there at my birthday party?
I know.
I can't believe it.
No.
No, but you did get pretty fucking
Yeah.
thrown.
I got
That whole week.
dude,
whole-
not even
whole
like the
week.
whole 2 months, bro, before I shipped out. Like the minute I
I was
signed, like,
I'm about to go. It's
Yeah.
like, oh man, when do you leave?
yeah,
2
everything.
months, dude. I'm,
Yeah,
like, all drunk.
Yeah.
I'm all trying like, bro, I only took 2 months, but
We're
I was
drunk
telling you,
talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna miss you so
What was
much.
it?
I love you, man.
We had a party here. Remember? I think it was Christmas.
Oh, the
And I
Christmas
got
party?
fucked up. I
Yeah.
got thrown, bro. It was bad.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
good night.
Yeah, good night.
It'll happen again tonight. I'm getting drunk tonight. I want to get drunk.
After our podcast party?
Yeah, literally post podcast party. Oh, but yeah. So like the first 3 days, you to get there and you get on the bus, they're yelling at you and stuff, and you got to put your phones in like Ziploc bags. You know, no tolerance. Like Army, Navy, like you can get your phones on weekends. Like we don't see our phones until we graduate.
Jesus.
Wow.
So like we put them in the Ziploc bags, we're gonna turn them in, and they give you a little box for your personal belongings. But you're up for the first 3 days. You go to receiving. It's called receiving week. It's
Yeah.
like you're in a receiving squad. You're not in your official squad bay. You're just like in a receiving squad. You get issued all your gear and everything. And like you're just waiting there. Like, bro, it's so cold, bro. Like, dude, like, and then all they give you to like put on is like these desert cami trousers, and you have
Yeah.
your tennis shoes that you came with, and then you have your the infamous green USMC sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like that one, I hate that sweatshirt, bro.
Why?
That fucking sweatshirt reminds me of boot camp. Like, dude, like you wear it a lot, bro. And now, like, I go on TikTok and I see girls like, talking about their like their USMC boyfriends, like their boyfriends in the Marine Corps, and they're wearing this shit. I'm like, bro, he's about to break up with you. You're gonna you're gonna be like the you're gonna be the 1 millionth ex-girlfriend with that USMC sweatshirt. But besides that, like it's like you don't sleep, bro, for 3 days, like straight, and you don't have nothing but box chow. It's called box chow, and like you get like the little ham sandwiches, like sub sandwiches, but like they're like.
So is that some of the best stuff that you ate? Because I've heard that the food there is like it's like slop.
Yeah, it is. No.
It
is like it's like I've talked to my uncle about it. He's like, yeah, this is worse than prison food. He went to prison, so. He knows. I was talking about it, like, bro, it sucks, but like it's good for you. Don't get me wrong, like it's calories and shit, it's protein, but like it's fucking disgusting. It's nasty. Sorry, disgusting.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
So yeah, like it's disgusting, dude. But you gotta eat it fast, so you just mix everything together. Like I only get like, cause I was a squad leader, so like I was a leader, so leaders eat last. That's how it goes in the Marine Corps. Like if you're going out to eat with a sergeant and you're a corporal, and like corporals underneath sergeant, like when y'all go into the car, you get in first. Sergeant gets in the car first. Is that my car? My phone?
I think so. Hold on.
Bro, fucking fiend over here, dude.
It is. Oh, it's a silence it or?
Silence it.
Okay.
Is it still charging?
Yeah, it's still charging. Well, now it's not, but.
So, the first 3 nights. Are you ready? Yeah,
Okay,
so the first 3 nights you're just like not sleeping. They're issuing you gear, and you go into the red room. It's a big old red room, like literally what it's called. And you sit down in chairs. It's cold as shit. They have the AC on. It started like 3 a.m. like January 7th, that Tuesday.
Yeah.
And like you're just cold, like sitting
shivering.
there. Yeah, bro. And you don't even do anything. And then they come in. They have like Marines come in. They're like whoever's done drugs in the last, like it's called moment of truth. And then they're like, whoever did drugs last month, stand up. If you stand up, like that was your fault, right?
Yeah, it probably was.
Like you stand up, you're cooked, bro. You're getting dropped. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're like, who's got tattoos that didn't tell your recruiter about? Like, well, that's not in your contract. You know?
Yeah.
Like basically, if you stand up, you're going home. Like, so that's why it's called the moment of truth. We had we missed we lost like 5 people because of that.
How many people did you guys start with?
102, 109 ran there. We graduated with 89.
Wow.
Dude. Yeah, you lose a lot of people. Like that's not even bad, bro. We had a platoon that came with like 115, and they left with like 86.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't even know 115 could be in a platoon. That's a lot of fucking people.
That is a lot of people.
And then so like you're there, and then you finally, the first night of sleep you already got Firewatch. Like you have Firewatch all the way up to graduation. Like Firewatch is a thing. Like
yeah,
you don't skip Firewatch, bro. Like
Firewatch. That's when like you're awake while everyone's asleep.
Yeah, like because you have gear that you have to watch, like Firewatch. Like you do it all the time. Like even when you're in the fleet, you got to be Firewatch.
Yeah,
but Firewatch in the fleet is 24 hours long.
Damn.
Like it's the whole night. Yeah.
Yep.
So like for us in bootcamp, it was like an hour long. It's hour-long shifts. You got 4 people on Firewatch. You got a front post, a back post. They stay there. They don't move. And you got 2 rovers. The 2 rovers walk around the whole time. Like
what do they wear?
you have to wear your full camis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta wear.
Because I remember the only like military stuff that I really know is from like movies, and then some from history. But I remember in Full Metal Jacket when they're walking around, they have like little metal bucket hats on, and they have like just underwear and their shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we'd get fucked up if we wore that. Like you have to wear.
But, that was like 40 years ago or something.
Yeah, true. That is like
different times.
That was Vietnam. My grandpa was in Vietnam. I don't know. I asked him. You probably don't want me to ask him. I'll probably bring him some memories. Fuck it. But
little PTSD don't hurt nobody.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, some weird shit. No, but yeah. So like you got Firewatch. So like the first night I ended up with Firewatch, so it sucked, and I was up for like an hour, like already, just like in full camis, bro.
Wait, which one was your favorite post or like position to be at?
I liked being a rover. Honestly, like towards the beginning, I liked being a rover because nobody wants to just stand around on post. And plus, if you stand on post, you got to report, which is like whenever drone instructor walks in, you got to salute. You got to be like whatever time it is, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Well, it's either good evening, good morning, because evening is night, morning is day. So like depends what time. So like say it was like everything for me is like 12:30 in the morning when I went, or like on my Firewatch, and it was like good morning, sir. Recruit so and so reports squad bay blah 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 building blah blah blah, all secure at this time. The count on deck is 89 United States Marine Corps recruits, 89 United States Marine Corps footlockers, and then it's 89 it's 89 M16 A4 service rifles, all properly secured and locked on safe at this time. There is nothing unusual to report at this time, sir. And then they're like, carry on, aye, sir. Cut the salute.
Jeez, dude. You gotta remember.
Yeah.
You gotta remember all of those lines.
And if you don't remember it, you're fucked. You know, remember dude, one time some kid didn't remember it and they jumped on top of the armory. The armory's like as tall as your dress, like this tall.
Yeah.
Like they jumped on top of the armory, like on top of there looking down. They're like, report your post, report. He's like, aye, sir, aye, sir. He's like trying to remember, but he's like, fuck, like bro, it's just crazy, bro. Like one time they kicked over ammo can, like all the sand came out of the ammo can. They made him clean it up, which was funny. And it was like 3 a.m. We're all just listening to this, like we're all asleep. We're like, what the fuck? Yeah, but that's it. And then so like after those first 2 nights, you get like no sleep. Like you're sleep deprived. You get no chow. Like you barely eat. All you get is that for when you get the chow, it's like 4 chows in 3 days, and it was just the sandwich, the little ham and cheese, like dry ass sandwich you fucking choke on, and then a Nutrigrain bar, Gatorade, and then a Cheez-Its bag, little Cheez-Its.
Jeez, dude.
And that's all you get. And then once you get like Black Friday hits. Black Friday is like when you meet your real drill instructors, and you go to your actual squad base that you're gonna be at for 3 months. And like we get all our shit. We sushi roll our linen, which is like you fold the linen up, you roll it, like your linen from your rack, you roll it, and then you put white recruit tape, the white like KT tape, but we call it recruit tape. Put white recruit tape over it, and then you hold that. You got your 2C bags, your war bag, and you're just walking with that.
Wow.
And then like you get there, and you have your laundry detergent. Everybody has their own laundry detergent, and then you're walking. You get there, and they're like, "All right, put your stuff on your racks." Seriously, you find your rack mate stuff. You're like, "It's gonna be rack mate," you know what I mean? And then once you put your stuff on the racks, you wait, and then like they're like, "Sit down, school circle," and like school circle in the front of the house,
like crisscross applesauce.
like crisscross applesauce. Yeah, school circle, bro. Like crisscross applesauce, spoons in the fucking bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Spoons in the bowl.
And so, actually, no, they didn't make us do spoons. They made us do knife hands on your knee. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Knife hands, like this.
Yeah, just flat. Yeah.
And everything you do is knife hands.
Yeah. What about so you can tell us like where you're gonna be stationed because you're gonna be active duty.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna? Have you decided, or do you decide, or do they decide?
Actually, that's a good question. So the way you get your duty station is like once you go to SOI, right? You know, school of so you have boot camp and you have 10 days of boot leave, and then you go to SOI. School of Infantry, it's like the saying, you know, all Marines are riflemen.
Yeah.
Like everybody has that saying because it's true. Like we're all trained riflemen. Like, and then you go to SOI, the School of the Infantry, which is infantry is riflemen. Like even people that have like nursing MOSs or like aviation MOS, like me, I still go through School of Infantry because like it's like a college. So like UCLA, like say like UCLA, UT, right? Like that's the college. That's SOI, and then you have the majors, MCT, and ITB. Majors like one major would be ITB, which is Infantry Training Battalion. That's for all the infantry MOSs, like 0311, like which is rifleman for Marine Corps, 0331, which is machine gunner, 0352 artillery, 0341 mortarman, like shit like that. Yeah. So they all go to ITB. ITB is 3 months long, and it's just straight infantry like hikes and shit, like straight like grunt shit, like straight like warrior shit. And then so me, I go to MCT since my MOS is aviation mechanic, which is like working on airplanes and stuff. And like my MOS has me in SOI MCT school for a month only, which I do the beginning of ITB. ITB is for 3 months, and that first month is just simple shit that everybody learns. So that first month of ITB, that's what MCT is. It's just that 1 month. And so after I do that first month, I leave. But everybody that's infantry, they stay in ITB for 3 months.
Okay.
So like I leave and go to my schoolhouse for aviation mechanic for like 2 months.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and then like after that, I just go sent to the duty. But they say they give you get in ITB or in my school for my aviation mechanic.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks before I graduate that school, they give you your orders of where you're gonna go. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you get like a dream list, and like you write down like your top feet. And the way you do it is it's got to be West Coast, which would be California, East Coast, which is North Carolina or Florida, and then, or you can do a fucking what's it called? They call it Third Coast, which is Texas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Third Coast is like Texas.
Oh, so is that like here?
The Air Force Base. You know how we got here in Fort Worth. Actually, we got
like Lockheed, and then there's the other one.
The one next to Lockheed is the joint base, which is Army, Air Force, and Navy.
Okay.
And Marine Corps. Like not so much Navy. Like we represent the Navy there, so the Marine Corps does.
Yeah.
Because we're a department of the Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like we like go there sometimes, and that's maybe for me. I don't know yet. And then you have the Air Force Base in San Angelo, which is in West Texas. That one's pretty cool. That one's like where they do if you're a firefighter in West, your school goes there. So like you're pretty cool. Yeah, and then it's a year long. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude, that's a little too long.
Yeah, dude. And then
How long is yours?
mine's
2 months, you said?
yeah, 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you actually said that already.
Yeah.
And then after that, I get done, and or in Dreamless you can do a Hawaii or like overseas basically. Just
Yeah.
overseas. Hawaii or Okinawa, Japan. But like you
Sounds
like they hardly ever give you shit on the Dreamless. But like
Yeah.
like they hardly ever give you the stuff. Like you usually just like get sent like wherever the fuck.
Yeah. Where
Is that what like
really?
is
Yeah.
that like what most people put, like Hawaii?
Most people put overseas. Most people put overseas because you can get overseas pay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get overseas pay. Overseas pay fucks, bro. Shit's awesome. Shit fucks.
Did you try to apply for that too or no?
I don't know yet. I don't know until I get done with my school.
Oh, okay.
With my schoolhouse. I won't
Yeah.
know until I'm done with my schoolhouse. And so like right now I'm still a student.
Yeah, but
Like,
is that something you're gonna want to try to do?
Yeah, I want to go overseas for sure. Like I want to go.
Where though?
I kind of want to go to Okinawa, Japan.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've been telling this man's right here that I want to go to Tokyo so bad, like this Japan.
We have the army base in Tokyo. I think it's Army or Air Force. I can't remember, but yeah.
Bro, the aesthetic of it for me, that's why I want to go. I like the aesthetic.
I want to go just for the beach in Okinawa.
Oh
In
yeah.
Oki. We call it Oki. And we have a nightclub on base over there. We have like 3 nightclubs.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a nightclub on
On
base.
base?
Yeah, there's a nightclub on base in California too, in Camp Pendleton. Every base has a nightclub. Like even the one in Army, the one right here in Fort Worth,
Yeah.
they have like nightclubs on base, and they stay open to like 3. Some of them are like 24 hours long.
Damn.
Yeah, it should be lit.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
But yeah,
Hey, would y'all be down? Us three going to Japan?
bro, yeah, I'd be
Nope.
down.
I guess we're not doing it
I'm
anymore.
telling you, I don't know if
Bro,
I'm going to Japan.
He don't know what's going on if he's asleep, bro. Just know that.
Hey, don't worry, we'll get you on the plane and everything, fam. Just make sure you have that passport on you.
Sunglasses on me and y'all are carrying me like this.
Oh, like what's it called? Weekend at Bernie's or something. Like that?
Something like that.
Some hangover shit, just take
Yeah.
me anyway.
That would be funny. But yeah, I know. So like, I don't know. I kind of want to go overseas just because, like, the overseas pay, and like I want to see like the world.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
mean,
Yeah.
like for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I want to get sent. I want to get sent on a MU, which is a Marine Expeditionary Unit, and that's like the ones that we go on like ships and like go on cruises, but like not like a luxury cruise. You're just on like a ship for like
like the Navy ships.
yeah, like for,
Oh,
like
okay.
2 weeks. You're just like traveling around doing like
Yeah, man.
trading
You can
and
see the
stuff.
whole world. But I heard that Hawaii actually has ghetto parts.
yeah.
Have you seen that on TikTok?
What?
Yeah. No. Well, I didn't see it on TikTok so much. The way I heard of it was because one of my drill instructors in my platoon, he was a he's a fire crash rescue MOS, and his
I'm still trying to get over the fact that there's ghetto parts in Hawaii.
yeah, bro. He told me like so like he was talking to us and he was saying like so when like shit would pop off because like most fire crash rescue MOSs and Marine Corps get sent to Hawaii because of like all the lava fires and shit over there, and he was telling us that like they would help out the local fire department and they got sent like to the hood to like the projects a few times.
What?
Like there'd be like fires and like they have projects out there like gangs and shit. Like there'd be
So-
tagging
so-
on the walls and shit.
So you're telling me there's like Hawaiians out there?
Hawaiians.
Hawaiians.
Hawaii.
That's crazy.
Hawaii. That's some crazy shit. That's props to Julian. Julian came up with that one.
Yeah, I did.
Hawaiians.
Hawaiians.
Hawaiians. I'm gonna tell that to him. I got his number. I'm gonna text him like, hey, let me know if you seen any of those Hawaiians. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? One time he actually told me one time he shot somebody with a fire hose.
Oh my
What?
god, what?
Yeah, he's crazy as shit, bro. He's funny.
Oh, you mean just with water?
Well, no, with the water hose, like with the fire hose. With the
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, he was like, and I was like, what happened? He was like, oh, the guy's trying to grab it from me, like from the local fire department. And so I just pointed at him. and he said he shot him straight in the face. And I was like, where'd he go? He was like, I don't know. He went that way. It was so funny. But that's our funny. Shout out to you, but you're a dog. He's a dog, bro. He's so funny. But
Yeah.
no, and then like over there, like he said, like shit gets ghetto over there. Like there's like tagging on the wall.
I bet.
But
dude.
besides that, like you can get drunk in town, like in Honolulu. They be going like
Oh, really?
all the
Yeah.
Marines go to Honolulu on the weekends and like
I heard it's so crazy expensive over there.
yeah, it is expensive. But
Yeah.
like
It's
the
like
Marine-
super touristy.
yeah, the military discounts fuck over there though. They're awesome.
Oh, for real? Like they
Yeah.
actually hook it up?
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot of them over there. Anywhere there's a base, like
Okinawa.
yeah, Okinawa get military discounts. Even though they hate us there, all the like old Japanese guys hate us
Well,
there.
yeah. I mean, understandable.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Like when you blow up the country for 5 years in a row in the 40s, like you kind of have a bad reputation, and then build a base there.
They kind of hold a grudge, you know?
Yeah, a little grudge. The older guys, the like younger people, they're like cool Marines. Like the older guys, they're like the OGs.
Nah, it's okay. They're almost out of here anyway.
That one threw me off.
He's got a point. But no, yeah, so like it's pretty cool. I want to get sent like somewhere where like a lot of people don't get sent. That's why I want to go to MU, like a Marine Expeditionary Unit. You see a lot of shit. People like Thailand. You go to Thailand, and then if you go to Okinawa, you get to do a jungle warfare training.
Really?
Yeah, like you get like jungle warfare course. So like you get to like train like how to be like fight jungle warfare, like ground fighting. Remember I was telling you? Yeah, like ground fighting and stuff.
That kind of sounds cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And so is that under like infantry and all that, or
That's
is that
just
like its own program?
Marine Corps. That's just like its own program. Like any MOS can do that training.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
That's what I like about the Marine Corps. Like they don't really specify. Like you got a specific MOS, but at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you're gonna know how to fight, just like how the infantry guy next to you knows.
Yeah.
Like in MARSOC, like 30% of MARSOC is motor T guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like MARSOC Raiders. Most MARSOC Raiders aren't even infantry. Like originally, they were like aviation guys or like air crew or like fire crash rescue. They just wanted to go to MARSOC and they qualified for the training.
Yeah.
And MARSOC would take in a lot of people that aren't infantry because like we get it, you're infantry and like your whole job is shooting motherfuckers, but like it would be really useful to have a motor T guy because if we break down, you ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Like if we're in a battlefield and we break down, you ain't gonna do that. That's why they have those guys. And
yeah,
like,
definitely.
Same thing with fire crash rescue. Those guys are like medics to us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty cool. They know a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like how to save lives. And then same thing like aviation mechanic guys. They're good to have because like my MOS is a aviation mechanic engineer fueler. So like basically like I'm certified to be like aviation mechanic and engineer, but like I'm a fueler. So like our training would be like they're gonna land the jets and we have like pull up in ATVs like Razor. You had like a Razor? Yeah. Like a Razor. Like it's just like a Razor, but like it's like a Marine Corps brand, I forgot. And like you pull up and it's like 250 machine guns on the side, like boom. Yeah, dude, you pull up and you have the fuelers, you slice it open, fuel the thing, and you're supposed to do it in like 2 minutes. Gotta be fast. Like they land it. Yeah. Like we're actually gonna do a training. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not like in the fleet yet. But one of my drill instructors, he was at MOS, that's why I got it. Yeah. And he said they're gonna do training exercise here in like a month or two in California. Yeah. So like basically like they're gonna shut down the freeway, the 5, which is like the one like you know how we got 35? Yeah. They got the 5. So they're gonna shut down the 5 and they're like both ways and they're gonna land the jet and the fuelers are gonna pull up and they're gonna see how fast they can do it on the freeway. And like from it landing to taking off. Yeah, dude.
That sounds kind of scary. That sounds very risky.
Mm-hmm. But like I don't know, that's what they're gonna do. So yeah. My general told me about it. He's like, they're gonna do it. He's like in like a month or two. I was like, dude, this is gonna be sick. I'm gonna look out on the news for it. Yeah. But yeah, like that was pretty cool. I like that a lot. Like, and it helps me like if I do since I got that job, like it helps me like go to the air wings. And air wings, a lot of our air wings are overseas. Oh, okay. Okinawa, Hawaii, Thailand, they're all air wings. Yeah. So like that'd be good to like have. And like the Air Force base and Air Force Army base, joint base in Tokyo. Yeah. I probably get a chance to go there because I do aviation. Mm-hmm. And I can work at Lockheed Martin when I leave.
Yeah, no, definitely. Lockheed Martin is really good.
Yeah. It's like working for the military all over again.
Basically.
What was your least favorite or maybe even the hardest part of boot camp?
Missing home for sure. Like every Marine's gonna tell you that. I think like from based off my experience and what I've heard, like every Marine said that. Yeah. Like the hardest part of boot camp is missing home. Like to be honest, like what I keep hearing and what it seems like is boot camp's the easiest part of your career, which is crazy as hell to think because everybody makes boot camps like out to like be like crazy bad. Yeah. And which don't get me wrong, it is like it sucks. But like when you got your like brothers to the left or right of you, like the companionship you make in there, it makes it better.
Like a brotherhood type of thing.
Yeah, like a brotherhood. Like that's why I say Marine Corps is like a brotherhood. Oh yeah. It is like a family. Like it ain't like no other. Like it ain't like no other. It's crazy. Like it's crazy how different it is. Like you can always tell a Marine from like an Army guy or like a Navy guy. Yeah. Like you can always just tell.
Each branch has their own type of vibe.
Like we have our own like how we have our own language. Yeah. I mean like no other branch has like a language like us. Like we say
you've been using so many slangs already.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Still trying to catch on.
And then you pick up on it. And the thing is like it's not even like I'm trying to use it. It's just like you hear it for 3 months straight.
Oh, so you're just like already
like it's engraved in your head. Yeah, like you adapted to it. Yeah.
Jeez.
Like the thing they say a lot is tight.
Tight?
Yeah, it's not like tight.
For some reason, the first time I heard it, I thought you were trying to say type, like
like tight. Yeah, we used to say that a lot. Yeah, I remember type.
Like, I was like, why is he saying tight? And I was like,
but yeah, like that's one thing. Like we have our own little lingo, I guess you could say. Yeah, right, like a lingo.
A little lingo.
Yeah, but I liked it a lot in there. It was you create like a brotherhood, no matter where you're from. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a lot of people from Cali, Virginia, wherever.
Did you get a nickname?
Yeah, everybody's got nicknames. Like there's a guy named Craighead. from California.
Craighead?
Well, his last name was Craig, like the name Craig.
Oh, okay.
But like it was Craig Head. We just called him Craighead because he was a white country guy from Oklahoma. So like,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't really far off from his name. So, and my nickname was like Cowboy. Cowboy. Like in the beginning, and they started calling me Rodeo because my drill instructor put up videos of me rodeo and it showed the whole platoon.
Really?
And he was like, "This was my favorite video." And he showed on the TV. And it was a video of me getting flipped like cartwheel in the air.
Yeah, in the air.
Like, this was my favorite. I was like, you don't like it because I'm getting hurt. And he was like, duh, bitch. I was hurt. Yeah. But like, so like they started calling me Rodeo, and, like Cowboy and stuff.
Oh, I'll put the video on for y'all so y'all can see
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
I got the video. It's crazy, bro. I got fucking hooked in there like 10 feet, bro. It's crazy.
Jeez.
But no, and then that's like my first time. Like that was my first when I first started riding bulls before I like went to college and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta ask you this because you told me about this, but you went to boot camp with somebody famous.
Oh yeah. So you ever watch like On My Block, the show?
Yeah.
The guy named Latrell, his name is King Guillory. Me and him ended up like picking up together.
Yeah.
So we were neighbors and stuff. Like when it came to racks, me and him would go to church together. We got real close. Like he's like now I can say like one of my real close close to the Marine Corps, like one of my real like best friends from the Marine Corps. Like we would talk every night, go to church together, all that stuff. Like we like swap Bible verse. He told me about his family. I met his family on Family Day. They're really cool, except for his wife. He had his second child, which is a son. His son. He had a son.
Shout out to that. That's
the day
crazy.
before we graduate, bro. Yeah,
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool to have it like the day before you graduate. Like
That's pretty crazy because I remember we watched that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
On My Block together.
And what's crazy, I didn't even recognize him, bro. I swear, like.
Yeah.
And they told his name, and then like somebody, bro, I forgot who it was, but somebody snitched him out in our platoon, like in our company.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, he's famous. He's an actor, and his nickname was Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah. Every time we do,
That's kind of a badass nickname.
Yeah, that's kind of a badass name.
every time we do PT, they're like Hollywood. Come on, Hollywood. Hurry up, Hollywood. And then they would like remake him do like scenes. Like you ever watch remember the scene where all vlog was like. Where it was like, you lucky your bitches here, I'll blast on you.
Oh my god!
They made him redo that scene. The drill instructors were making him walk around and do scenes for like 2 hours. I remember. Bro, that shit was so funny.
But instead of ITing him, that's what they did to him.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
Nah.
I was like, poor guy, bro. I felt so bad for him. Like everybody was like everybody would talk about it. Like, but he didn't even seem like he was famous, bro. Like he's a real chill guy. Like
Yeah.
like I didn't even realize he was famous. Like I said, like I was like, no, there's no way. And they put up his Instagram, and then one of the lady drill instructors, she was like, tell your coworkers to follow me, like all the people that are in the show.
Oh.
And we started laughing. We were like, bro, what the fuck? And she was like,
That's crazy.
She was like, are they single? He was like, yes, ma'am. And she was like, yeah, tell them to follow me. We were laughing.
Bro couldn't tell if that was an order or
Yeah. Nah, everything's an order there. But no, yeah. So like that was pretty cool though. Like it was good. Like it's crazy how like.
That's such a small world. That's
Like,
wild, dude.
Well, what's crazy about it, like that's what shows like how much technology is an influence in our life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because without technology, I wouldn't have known that guy was like a famous movie actor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like he has a movie coming out. Y'all should watch it. It's called Hard Miles. It's about like these kids that like bike and stuff. Like it's a good movie. I watched like clips of it, like a trailer.
Yeah.
It's called Hard Miles with King Guillory. That's his name. So,
Bet.
so it's a good movie. I want to watch it. He told me I should watch it. It came out like after we came out of boot camp. So I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Bet.
It seems good.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, like
That's crazy. Like, why would he go? I mean,
everybody was asking him, and he said the same like answer every time. So I believe it. He said his uncle and his grandpa were Marines.
oh,
Like,
okay.
like yeah, fought in wars and stuff. So like family tradition. But he said he's gonna keep acting. He told me that he was gonna do voice acting now.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I specifically I asked him. I was like, dude, I want to get into voice acting so bad.
voice acting is cool.
Yeah.
Voice
Yeah,
acting
that'd be
is
really cool.
cool. Yeah.
So what was the worst parts again? Like what was like another something else that you like if you think back to it, like you never wanted to do again?
March 13th, 2025, 4
Oh.
a.m.
Oh Lord. He has that shit memorized.
Ask anybody in Delta Company lead series. They'll tell you Delta Company platoons 1065, 66, 67. They'll all tell you the same thing because we were all in the shit together, and we embraced it.
What happened?
So before the Crucible, I'll talk more about the Crucible. Crucible's like intense, like 3-day exercise, like your last 3 days as a recruit when you become a Marine. Like this is the last like final straw to see if you really like use everything you learned. So for that you have field week. Field week is to prepare you for the Crucible. So you're out in the field doing field work.
Mhm.
You're like doing old courses like with your rifle, crawling in like fucking puddles, like basically swimming in puddles. Like and like it's raining hard, it's cold, wet, windy, mountains of California.
Jeez.
And so like wake up the first day of field week, I'm like, all right, let's see what this is about. Like, all right, we're gonna hike 2 miles. Rain starts pouring down. Like rain so hard that like you can't look straight. You gotta like go like this. Like just all you can see is your feet. Just follow the trail. And I was the person in the front, so I couldn't had nobody follow but my drill instructor who was in front of me.
So
I just followed him.
You were a squad leader.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I like got fucked up.
Yeah. So
like every day.
Here, after you tell that story, I want to like know how do you get that position? But you said after.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me after.
All right. So like we're walking in the rain. It's raining hard. It's windy, cold, dark. All you have is your boonie cover and your camis. You have your pack on your back, like 30-pound pack, which ain't that bad. And then so we're walking and we're like hiking 2 miles of this. And then we get to our first like stop for like training. And then he's like, all right, sit down and eat your chow. So we got the MREs. And so we're eating the MREs. And shout out to MREs. They're disgusting after a while, but when you first have them, they're good. Chili Mac is the best MRE. He likes, what do you like?
I don't know, fam. That's a hot take because for me it was like the ribs. It was like I forgot what it was called.
Bro, I can't remember the name. I can't.
It was something ribs, and there's like literally like kind of like a rectangle shape, and
it's like
there's
little slices.
Yeah, it's like slices, and you just bite into it.
And
like
tomato sauce. They're cooked.
Yeah, tomato sauce too.
I think it's tomato sauce.
Yeah, I think it's like tomato sauce or like barbecue sauce. Yeah. Like slightly
something
barbecue
crazy
sauce.
you can't think of, and you're like, okay, this is actually gas.
Yeah, it's wild. But once you start eating it, bro, it's so
it's good. Bro.
And I've never had an MRE.
Dude, I'm gonna look online and I'll find something for you.
I got some.
Dude, I remember they like back then I used to do Young Marines. Like they told us we couldn't look at the box, and I always wondered why. And I looked at the box once, like I became like kind of more of the senior staff or whatever. So I looked at the box and I was looking at the date. That shit was like at the time it was like 2019. That shit was dated back to like 2009, 2010. I was like, yo, what the hell?
I'm telling you, ours were so it's 2025. Ours date back to like 2020, 2021, like around there.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And they're like, they don't expire. Like, they don't expire. I was like, bitch, what do you mean they have M&Ms in it?
Yeah, right.
They're like candy, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, it tastes pretty expired.
Yeah.
Stop starting. This is expired. And so, like, so we're there. Excuse me. And, like, so we get to the spot and like, eat your chow. So we're eating on our packs. And it's still raining. Like, we don't have shade. Like, it's raining on us. It's dark. And the drill instructors leave. They're gone for like 2 hours. They don't come back till the sun comes up, and it's like 4 a.m. And they don't come back till the sun comes up, like it's like sunrise. And so that whole time where we got done eating our chow, like 10 minutes, you can't even see what you're eating. Like it's so dark and wet, and like windy and rainy. So you're just eating and like shivering cold, and the food's cold. And then like so we all just huddled up in a circle, and like everybody was like singing sad songs. I started singing like sad country songs, and like I like that one. I was singing like Johnny Cash and shit, like George Strait, like like I was singing like sad country songs. And they're like, I like that. We're all like huddled up in a circle. That's what but like that's the nights that like that's the days that like create a bond. Like that whole day sucked. That whole day was like that. Like it was wet, rainy, like crawling in mud and puddles and like and like you go. That's the point where you go internal. We call it internal. Like you're just sitting there like fuck.
Start doing like the 90 yards.
Stuff. Yeah, whatever that's called. Yeah, like you're doing that. You're like just sitting there like fuck. Like there ain't nothing to do about it.
Yeah,
just embrace the suck. That's what we say.
So how did you become a squad leader?
Yeah. So back to that. Yeah. So receiving week, like I said, receiving week, like it's like not really training. It's just receiving. So we had like random ass squad leaders and guides, and they got fired the first training week, like our first Monday with our actual like with our actual squad leaders and stuff, like after Black Friday and all that. And so like we're sitting there, and I was already like helping people a lot with their racks, because you have to make your racks a certain way. They teach us, and like if you don't do it right, they like strip your linen, throw it on the ground, and make you redo it. Yeah. And you gotta make it fast. They count you down like 300 seconds, but like not like 300, 200, 300, 200. Like they that's like real fast.
They're going fast as hell.
Yeah, like it's like bro, it's crazy how they do it. They're like 29, 20.
I feel like they be skipping numbers.
They do, bro. I hear them. They're like 29, 28, 26, 25, and then they were like 20. Fuck happened to 24, 23, 22, 21, bitch. I know. So like we're there, and then like we're sitting there, and he's like, and I was answering questions, and then like school sergeant, and he was like, our staff sergeant, our drill sergeant was like, I've noticed you, like, you seem like you got a good head on shoulders. He's like, I like you. You can be squad leader, first squad leader. I was like, I sir. And he was like, what's your name? I was like, Fabila. This is a funny ass story. I was like, Fabila, sir. He's like, Fabila? Like, said he's white. He said Mexican as fuck. Like, so Mexican. Like, it's not like I was talking to my uncle, bro. Like, I swear. And like, I don't know, bro. I don't even speak Spanish like that. And I literally popped out and said, "Si." I was like, I was like, "Si, fuck." I asked her, and he was like, "What did you say?" I was like, "Did you just speak Spanish to me?" I was like, "Yes, sir." And he was like, "Why'd you correct it?" I was like, "I don't know, sir." He's like, "You don't think I know Spanish or what?" I was like, "What?" And the whole boot camp's like that. Like, they mind fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, they mind fuck you all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And like, he was like, He was like, "You don't think I speak Spanish or what?" And I was like, you know, like you don't know what to say. You're like, "No, sir, yes, sir." He's like, "I know fucking Spanish. I live in California." He's like, "See my skin, this shit don't matter. I know Spanish." I was like, "Hi, sir," and he goes, "We don't speak that here. We speak American." I was like, "Hi, sir." But besides that, like I stayed squatter. Squatter is like
he walks away, the fucking ego scratch. No,
yeah, this shit, the American flag.
Yeah.
No, but so like squatter, like you have to hold a lot of responsibility on your platoon, like your squad. You know, like you got to take accountability for them. Like you got to make sure their shit's right. You got to report to the drill instructor about your squad. Like your drill instructor's gonna be like, "Hey, like, is your squad good?" And I'm like, "Oh, let me go check." So I got to check my squad. I got to make sure they have a clean shave, which I don't right now. So don't worry about that. But like, you got to make sure they have a clean shave. Like their stuff squared away for tomorrow, like shit like that. And if they don't have it right, I get fucked up for it. I get IT.
Dang. So how many people did you have to like watch over basically then?
My squad had 22 people. We had 4 squads.
Jeez.
4 squads and 1 platoon, so 22. Yeah, like 22. What is it? 44, 66,
And
then 80, 88. Yeah, that sounds about right. We had 89 people.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because the guide is 1.
Guide is 1.
Yeah, guide is 1. Yes, we had 22 in each squad. Yeah, and so I had to look over 22 people. Which I also looked over like the whole platoon as a whole, but like when it came to my squad, I made sure that they were good mostly.
Yeah.
Because we have 3 other squad leaders for their platoon.
Oh yeah.
For their squad, I mean. And so like they fucked up, like you get fucked up as a squad leader. Like I lost 32 pounds. I went in at 291. The max weight from my height was 295. So I went in a lot. 290, 291.
You mean
You mean 191?
I mean 191.
I was like 2?
My bad.
Damn.
My bad. So like I went at
I was gonna say, damn, fam. I think you lost a little more than this.
yeah, sure. No, I went at 191. My bad. Yeah, 191, and I came out like 160, 161. So like I lost a lot.
Yeah, dang.
30 pounds. Most like.
That's good, fam.
Yeah, I already gained 5 back at home. Eating good at home now.
So
Mama made enchiladas last night.
So after, like, what was the first thing that you ate whenever you got out?
Yeah, so
You're talking about the food a lot.
dude, the food. Yeah, so we have like restaurants on base, but we're not allowed to have them because we're boots. Like we're in boot camp. We're not even Marines yet. We're recruits. So like you just have chow hall. That's it. Like 3 times a day. And so what we had was Liberty Sunday, which is your last Sunday there. As like you're already a Marine. You already did the Crucible. You became a Marine, right? Climbed up the Reaper. Fuck that Reaper. And then
I want to ask you about that after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like you eat your chow. Like you go to Liberty Sunday. Liberty Sunday is 2.5 hours. Like 1.5, 2 hours, like something like that. And like they release you. You're on Liberty.
Yeah.
And so you get to try the restaurants on base or the taco trucks. You could also rent a phone. I rented a phone, called my family, called my girl, and
you didn't call me.
I'm here right now though.
No, I'm messing with you, man.
No. Bro, I don't think I wrote y'all's number down. That's because I had to. I had to write. I didn't get to use my phone. Like, I had to call. I had to rent a phone.
Yeah.
I had to rent a flip phone.
Dude, and there was that random ass like scammer or whatever, that acting like it was you or something.
Yeah, I saw that. Like,
yeah.
Bro, apparently a lot of Marines get like fake accounts scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. They give us a whole class about it. Okay.
Man, that's wild.
And so like I was like, you know, I'm gonna go try this taco truck that has brisket. I love brisket. I love brisket sandwiches. So I was like, I'm gonna go see what these are about. I had 2 brisket sandwiches, bro, and like I was already full. Fuck. Like, but I ate like sabritones. You know, they sold them. The sabritones, yeah, they were selling them there. The pork skin too, and then I had like energy drink and a dog pepper. I was like, fuck yeah, I was full. And then like, so Liberty Sunday is like the day that everybody comes back to the house throwing up because like you're on a strict diet of like those certain foods and Gatorade and chocolate milk and water like for 3 months straight. So when you have Liberty Sunday and you're eating all this junk, you put all this junk into your body's not used to it. So you like throw up or be like on the shitters for like hours on it, like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours. Yeah. So like me, I just got messed up when my stomach was hurting, went on the toilet for like an hour. And I got up. And that was good. But like there's guys throwing up, like both like throwing up and on like it was bad, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. They had the double dragon. That's what it's called. Yeah.
So you're like your system is like basically messed up.
Yeah, because you're not used to it. Yeah, because you had already adapted to that like shitty ass, well, good diet, but not good diet. You know what I mean? Like certain foods every day.
The strict diet.
Yeah, strict diet. So like now you're eating all this junk. You put all this junk in your body. Put drinking energy drinks and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like, but that was the first thing I had like as Liberty. But like the first restaurant I had was Jaking, the guy from on my block.
Yeah.
He had invited us. Like we had a little friend group. We had like 8 of us, like a little friend group that we stayed tight the whole cycle.
Yeah.
And he invited us to Benihana's the first day out. So,
really?
Yeah, like right after graduation. So we went. That was my first like civilian world food.
Yeah.
It was gas. That shit was so good, bro. That was my first time ever at Benihana's too. Apparently he tried it a lot because he's from Long Beach.
Yeah.
And it's a big thing out there in California.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a Benihanas out here.
I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
Or actually, I think
If we do, it's probably like in Austin.
We
or
have
something.
we have hibachi.
We do have
Yeah.
hibachi.
Hibachi. I love hibachi.
hibachi's good.
Hibachi's so good. Benihanas is kind of better.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It's actually.
It is hibachi though, right?
Yeah, it's hibachi.
It's just like a chain.
But it's better than like because we have hibachi out here. Like it's actually called hibachi, and over there it's called Benihanas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like it was actually so good, bro. Jakeem, like he told me what to get. Guillory told me what to get. I was like, all right, I'm gonna trust you. This guy's rich. He's probably been here for a couple times. Like he knows what he's talking about. This guy hangs out with movie stars. You know what I mean? He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like, those guys eat good. So I trusted him, and what I got was gas, bro. It was so good. And so I don't remember what it was called to be honest. But I know I got rice, shrimp and steak. You know what I mean? Steak and shrimp.
Second shirt. Mm.
Shit was so good. And I got some other like sushi rolls. I don't even like sushi like that, but that shit was gas.
I mean, anything would be gas instead of the slop they gave.
Yeah,
you, right?
the chow.
Yeah.
The chow hall. Well, yeah. So like it was good. That was my first like I guess like civilian world food. Like that wasn't on base. She was pretty good. But like now we do have like McDonald's, Domino's, Panda Express on base. And like now I can eat that because
Now you can eat
I'm
it,
a Marine now.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna try my best not to because I don't want to get fat.
Yeah. No.
Especially while I'm in school. Like because all I'll be is a student.
Panda. Oof.
Panda's so good.
It's so good.
Here's a
Yeah,
backstory.
that's one of our spots.
Yeah, here's a backstory on us. We love Panda.
We love Panda.
Love Panda. Panda's so good. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna go
before you
tonight.
leave.
Yeah, no shit. Tonight, after you hang out, you're going with your girl, right?
Yeah, come on.
I'll drop some off.
Spent the whole morning with y'all. Come
I
on.
know, right? I'll drop some off with you. That way you can think about it. Think about us while you eat it.
We'll FaceTime you. We'll just be on the phone while you eat
His
it.
girl's gonna be like, what the fuck? On her birthday weekend? No, we shouldn't do that. Probably not. Cause Julian killed. Nah, but,
Wake up on the news. Man was killed for eating panda on the phone with the homies.
nah, but I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. What would your girl say about that?
She wouldn't say anything.
She should just be like, y'all gay.
Yeah, probably. Like with your little boyfriends.
Bro, I swear, bro, we're so tight,
I just got my boyfriend back for a week.
bro.
For real.
Like we're so tight that our families called us like boyfriends, bro. Like you believe that? Like we were so like,
Yeah.
And when we were younger, they just called us like we were like brothers or whatever,
Yeah,
cousins.
but we
And
used to-
now they're like, oh, now they're gay. They're boyfriends.
we just
Like all of a sudden we're gay.
Yeah.
like, bro, like me and Josh, we live across the street from each other. We do this thing like we just walk into each other's house. Don't even
Yeah.
knock.
No, we just like if the door's unlocked, we just walk in.
Be like,
Yeah.
hello. Yeah.
Wake up, John.
Yeah, wake up. Oh, bro, how many times have I woke you up? Like walked in and woke you up,
Bro, countless times. Like some days I just wake up, he's already just chilling in my bed, and I'm like, okay,
Like, dude, get up. Let's go.
yeah, we're gonna do something. Especially when we were kids.
Remember we
man,
used to go
would
like
wake me
walk
up.
around the neighborhood?
Yeah.
We used to like walk
Yeah.
around, patrol the hood.
And for sure the-
Neighborhood watch.
But bro, I want to ask you, how was the Crucible? 'Cause I know that's like the hardest thing,
Yeah,
supposedly.
54-hour training exercise.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 54
Jesus.
hours straight. You just camp outside, and you have like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep. You only have 2 nights.
Mhm.
It sucks. It's
Yeah,
from
bet.
it's from Monday morning. You leave Sunday night at like 3 a.m. Oh, it's like to Monday morning.
Mhm.
Sunday night, Monday morning, 3 a.m. You hike out there, and then you get there and you start the day, start training. You do for us we did I can't talk about the Crucible like that, but we do body sparring in there. The obstacle course, we do body sparring, obstacle courses. But
Is it because it's like,
yeah,
classified, or is it because it's bad?
no, not just because it's bad. It's not bad. It's just like it's a secret. Like
Okay.
like Crucible's like a sacred thing. Like a secret.
Yeah, gotcha,
But I
gotcha,
can't talk about some things like the obstacle course. Like we have the John Bassino. That sucks. I can't really say what it is, but it's like a fat ass mountain. And it sucks. And then even the Reaper. Like the Reaper's at the end. So like now like you're slayed. Like you're done. Like
Yeah.
slayed. Like
Laid another slang.
another like Marine Corps slang. Yeah, I guess you could say. Like you're slayed. That means like your body's done. Like you're tired. You're
You're
internal-
tapped out.
You're back to
basically.
like that internal state where you're just
Yeah.
there, like fuck, like, and now you gotta hike with this 90 to 100 pound pack on your
Jesus.
back with your rifle. And you're hiking 10 miles on the last day. So, but you have all this adrenaline because you're about to become a Marine. Like the minute you get on top of
Yeah.
the Reaper, you're a Marine. You get your EGA, your Eagle Globe and Anchor, put it in your hand, and you're a Marine now. And so,
Wow.
they stop treating you like shit. A
Yeah.
little bit. They still
Little
treat you
bit.
like shit.
A little bit.
A little bit. And then now they treat you like a human. Now they treat you like a lower worker. Yeah, but no, so like you're hiking up this bitch, like it's so steep you can reach your hand out and touch it while walking up.
Wow, dude.
So like, and you got like your pack, like it's steep, bro. Like, but it's like you have so much adrenaline rushing through you, like you don't even think about that. You're just going up. and it's like crazy because you go up, you're like fuck more.
So you're walking with a backpack?
Yeah, you walk with your main pack on.
And how much does that backpack weigh? Or that main pack?
The main pack is like 90 to 100 pounds.
Oh,
90 to 100, yeah, like 90 or 100. Depends on if your drill instructors like you or not. how much shit they tell you put in there that doesn't even matter. Shit that you ain't never gonna use.
Yeah.
Damn. But besides that, like it's different, like very different.
I bet.
Like but that's what makes being Marine so proud of it, because you know what you went through.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's one thing that like stuck with you after, like that you would always remember, like a specific moment just like happened to you in particular?
Yeah. I can't, man. That's hard. That's actually good. Why did you ask that? That's good.
Cause I know this one from like my old drill instructor when I was like in the Young Marines. He told me that one day I don't know what he slipped up or something, and the drill sergeant came up to him. He took off his hat and like, give me your soul, and he started screaming in the hat. And so he just started screaming into the hat, and then he's like, I have your soul, I'm never gonna give it back until you graduate. And then he just puts it back on his head, and like they finish boot camp and everything. Yeah. And he goes up to the drill sergeant again. He's like, can I have my soul back? And he's like. And he was like in front of his parents and everything. It's like graduation day and everything. He's like, no, scream again, give me your soul. In
front of your family's crazy.
In front of the family, he's like screaming inside the head again.
Oh, you know what? So one time I was in Iraq, like sitting there. This is a funny ass story, but like I would never forget this moment. It was so funny. So like at night, the drill instructors walk around patrolling for like the first 15 minutes after lights. They walk around, make sure nobody's fucking off, right? And then they go in the duty hut. And so they're walking around, and then this guy that was my rack mate next to me, his last name is Nikas. He's black. It's literally Nicas. I swear. It's so you cannot make this up. I swear. He's my boy, bro. I'll take some. Me and him supposed to go to the gym. He's supposed to go to the gym tonight with us.
Oh, bet. Okay, bet.
Yeah, he goes to EOS too. He lives over here by Crowley.
Okay.
Like with my girl.
Yeah.
Bet. And so like his last name is Nikas, right? And and so we got two stories with him. So he's on the top rack, he's next to me, so like we're right next to each other. And his bottom rack mate is Gregan's white kid from like Dallas, from like the hood. Like,
okay.
Like white chocolate.
Okay.
Like,
white chocolate.
Yeah, dude. That's what everybody used to call him, bro. All the black people were like, you got the pass, bro. You got the pass.
Little Eminem.
Little Eminem, yeah.
Little Eminem action.
Little Eminem, for real. Like Eminem, Dallas's own Eminem. And then so he's like, Gregan's down there, and Niggas moving around. The racks are loud because they're metal. Mm-hmm. And Niggas moving around trying to get comfortable. And Greg, all you hear is Gregan's like middle of the night, like bro, it's quiet. And Gregan's like, Nika, stop playing with yourself. Like fucking with him, like just making a joke.
Yeah.
And then the drill instructor stops, he hears, he turns, he goes, now respond. And he's like, I, because you have to responding is a big thing. He's like, I sir, I recruit. And it's just so funny, brother. Trying to be laughing. And then I remember like the third night there. No, the third week, we had this black drill instructor like from Africa.
Oh, okay.
Like, not too racist.
It's like, why do you say it like that?
What?
No, not to like be racist.
Yeah.
From Africa. He had like an accent. His name was Floridior.
Okay.
And
what was it?
Floridior. Like, yeah, literally. Like,
oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. That's very interesting.
And so he was like, I guess Nika's, you gotta put out your shooter's place at night, every night, like, right? And like laces gotta be tight and tight.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be left over right. The laces left over right, right. And so they check it. And Nika's wasn't like left over right, I think. And he was like, and he woke up Greg into the rack, and he was like, whose shit is this? And he was like, Nika's, sir. He goes, what did you just call me? He goes, no, Nika's, like my rack mate. And I had to step in because he was getting, I was like, no, it's like his rack mate Nika's. And he was like, wake him up. He's like, all right, sir. And so we woke him up, and Nika's, he wants you. And he was like, oh shit. He's like, what is your last name? He goes, Nika's, sir. He goes, dog, what the fuck? He turns around, starts laughing because we can't see them laugh, bro. So,
wow.
Yeah, they can't laugh in front of us. So he took his drill hat off, like his cap cover, the big cover they wear.
Yeah.
And he like put it in front of his face, like laughing and shit. And then we were laughing. He comes back and goes, get the fuck out of my face. He's like, aye, sir. That shit was so funny, bro. I swear we laughing, bro. We were all laughing. Bro, and then like another thing, bro, after your lights, everybody calls, bro. Everybody's sick, bro. Like everybody, like everybody has a URI basically, which is like an upper respiratory infection, and like it's contagious. So everybody has that shit, bro.
Oh, so I'd just be kissing each other then, huh?
Bro, we shower together, we shit the same shit. We like do everything together. Yeah. So, like bro, like.
Oh, so there's people out there that's seen your PP besides me.
Yes.
Oh. Us.
No, but yeah, like you have the rain room, which is where everybody showers.
Yeah,
basically. But yeah, like the biggest takeaway from boot camp would probably be like,
y'all just gotta be so cool, huh? Y'all just gotta try to be different, huh? We got the rain room. That's the showers, bro.
bro, it's the rain room, bro. Everything, you got the rain room and you got the head.
Do they like actually do IT showers and stuff like that on you or no?
Oh my God. How do you know about that?
Again, young Marines, so I heard
So
Marine
IT,
stories.
so IT, I don't know. We haven't talked about IT, right? No.
A
So
little bit, but no.
IT is like incentive training. Like if you mess up, they IT you. I'll give you a video of IT.
Yeah.
So you can. Put it on there.
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
Yes, you send someone. Yeah.
Okay, but
Put it on there. That way they can see what little bit of IT. Like for 10 minutes, like push ups, signs there, sit ups, signs there, crunches, signs there, bicycle kicks, there. Like rapid for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you're just gassed.
Jeez.
Like right there, you're slave.
Yeah.
And so, like, like you're so like the rain room, they used to like get mad at us, bro, and they'd be like mattresses online. So I got a story. So they got mad. We were being stupid that day, bro, like just fucking up the whole day.
Yeah.
And we got back to the house, and then they're like mattresses online. And they moved dirty, so we grab our mattresses and we hold them up over our heads online. And they're like, now everybody in the rain room. Yes, sir. So we all run in the rain room. Like, push mattresses right there, like in the rain room, like in the floor of the showers.
Yeah.
It's like, now turn the showers on. Yes, sir. Now get the bleach. We had to go back and get the bleach. Pour it on there. Yes, sir. Get Dawn detergent. Put it on there. Yes, sir. And he made us do that. And then he was like, now grab your mattresses. Yes, sir. And they're like wet with bleach and like shit. And he's like, now make your racks.
Oh man.
Bro, and that was in the beginning of the day. So like they kind of dried up, but not really.
Yeah.
They did a little bit.
Just
like bleach on it?
Yeah, they smelled like bleach for like the rest of the cycle. And then one time they made us we damn near threw the fucking mattresses out the windows.
Oh man.
But yeah, one time we know a guy who got IT in the shower and it was bad. It was his birthday, bro.
It was his birthday and everything?
Yeah, and then like everybody's like, happy birthday. Like, fuck it. Like, they want him to get fucked up. Like, when is your birthday? You're gonna get fucked up. And then his family didn't even make it better. His family sent him a cake, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. So they're like, oh, so you want to eat the cake? And so they made him take it into the rain room and they made him sit in the rain room and eat the cake while it was raining in there, like while the showers were on.
Yeah, they're on.
While the showers were on. And then they made him do bear crawls and get IT'd in there, like, in the rain room while the showers were on and everything.
Wow.
I know he went back home and he was so pissed.
I know he's mad at his mom right now. He's really pissed, bro.
I beat her.
Damn, bro. He barely became a Marine. Give him some time.
Jeez.
No, but yeah, so like that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's another one. One time we were in our we had just gotten done hygiening and somebody fucked up and pissed off our drill instructors. So like now we're in skivvy shorts, the green shorts, and we're about to go to bed.
Skivvy?
Skivvy, yeah, they're called skivvy shorts. The green shorts and the green shirt underneath that we wear underneath the cabin.
Yeah.
And we had slides on, shower shoes. They're called shower shoes because you don't shower like barefoot. You shower in shower shoes because like ain't no telling what diseases you can get.
Yeah.
And so like we had those on, and they're like fuck you, Foot Locker's online. There's a big ass Foot Locker with all your belongings and everything you got. Like Foot Locker's online, so now you gotta hold it online, like arms locked out, right? And then he was like, and they're like big as shit, they're like this big. And he's like, now over your head. I started to put it over your head, and he's like, now squat. But we were getting fucked up like 20 minutes, and then he made us duck walk around like that, and it was bad, bro. I was like, dude, that sucked. That was another time, like, dude, fuck. But yeah, but besides that, like the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from boot camp is probably like brotherhood. Like, don't argue, because we've seen other platoons arguing, and like it didn't work for them. They were always arguing. They never did shit right, because everything in there is teamwork. Nothing is individual. Like everything in there is teamwork. Like everything they teach you, they want you to be a team. And if they notice you're not being a team, they're gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
So like you gotta show that you actually care. You want to be a team. And like that was the thing that we did. Like we cared about each other a lot. Like we disciplined each other. Like somebody sleeping in class, wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but besides that, like it's a brotherhood that you build, like a bond.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
you do everything together for 3 months. You're not gonna forget that. you got fucked up together for 3 months. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting IT, you look to your left or right, and fucking recruit next to you is fucking laughing. You're like, why is he laughing? Now you're laughing because he's laughing. You don't even know why you're laughing. But yeah.
I mean, shit, I would imagine so, especially sitting in that rain like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, dude.
Heck
Yeah,
no.
we were sitting there like all next to each other, just huddled up. We wouldn't even know each other's names and shit. And that's what builds like a pond, like shit like that.
Yeah,
like sitting there with the Reaper. Like it was good to like see like people like Marines carrying other Marines up the Reaper. Like
wow,
like you're cooked and like somebody's carrying, pulling you up the Reaper. Like nobody gets left behind.
Yeah,
like I like that a lot. It shows like what we taught and what we learned. Like,
did anybody tap out then or no?
Like on the Reaper?
Yeah, or just like during the Crucible in general.
Yeah, we had like 4 people like that passed out on the hikes because during the Crucible you do like a lot of hikes.
Yeah,
like, and then the Reaper you already slayed. Like we had people like passing out and shit.
Yeah,
and they're like, dude, like our platoon was the only platoon that had full total strength go up the Reaper.
Wow.
Yeah, we had all 89 of us go up the Reaper.
That's nice. That's nice.
Other platoons like they were at medical here, but they still became Marines. Like it wasn't a graduation requirement. To
do the Crucible.
To the Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's more like just tradition, right?
Yeah. If you get hurt on the Crucible, like I think it's like 12 hours in or 6 hours in, then you still become Marine. But nobody wanted to do that. Like I slit my eyebrow. I got stitches like right.
Oh, for real? What happened?
Like right here. I slipped on the Crucible on barbed wire on one of the night courses, pitch black dark, and you run into barbed wire with like line fire.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I gotta get around it. I fell down, hit my face on the barbed wire. Boom, sliced it open, got stitches and everything. But it was the day before the Reaper, and I was like, I don't want to get stitches. Like I don't want to miss the Reaper. And he was like, well, what am I gonna do? And I was like, is it that bad? And the corpsman was like, a little bit. I was like, can you just put stereo strips like what they give the boxers?
Yeah.
And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. All right. So he put the stereo strips, and then I came back, and you do a checkup after the Crucible, after you become Marines, they check on the houses to make sure nobody else is hurt.
Yeah.
So they come to the house and they have put us all in the police, like in a line. They look at us and like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? I was like, oh, it's like over. Like, they didn't give you stitches? I was like, no. And they're like, why not? I was like, because I didn't want any. They're like, well, you gonna need stitches. That's bad. Like, all right. So they sent me to go get stitches.
After? Jeez, dude.
So I ended up still getting them, but I was already Marine, so I wasn't mad. I didn't want to miss
bro said I accept the battle scars.
Yeah, bro. Like as a squad leader, that's the last thing you want. Like as a squad, as one of your as one of the leaders,
because everybody else is like looking up to you, type of thing.
And they're like, bro, even the squad leader fell out because he got a little cut on his fucking eye. You know what I mean? Like fuck that. I didn't want to be pussy.
Heck yeah.
It's like the 3rd time I got an eye injury. Remember?
No, for real.
Bro, I got hit in the eye. I fractured this bone, bro. It's so bad. I had a black eye. Remember I had to wear an eye patch?
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
But yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah,
for the Crucible.
Are you excited for like the next like couple of steps of your journey then?
I'm excited, bro. I think like when it comes to like going overseas and stuff, like I think we talked about that, right? Yeah,
a little bit.
Like I'm ready to do that. Like I'm ready to see things.
Are you gonna try to do any other MOSs?
That's a good question. I was thinking about doing just Marine MARSOC Raider.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do like Special Forces.
Yeah.
But if I ever do Special Forces, I only do like MARSOC, I think.
Okay. And what's that again? Is that the Jungle Warfare one or?
No, that's all. That's everybody does Jungle Warfare, but it's like Marine Raiders. It's our Special Forces. Like, so right now we have Special Forces that are in Mexico right now, infiltrating Mexico, looking for cartels.
Oh, okay.
Like they're the first to fight.
Yeah.
They're MARSOC Raiders. Raiders are like badasses, like Navy SEALs.
Oh, so they're kind of the ones that do like breaches and everything.
Yeah, like all those missions and shit. Like,
okay.
Like when we're like with Bin Laden, it was Navy SEALs, snipers, and MARSOC Raiders. MARSOC Raiders were searching the house, snipers were around the neighborhood. Okay. And the Raiders were the ones kicking doors down. But all Marines do that. Yeah. But when it came to the Bin Laden situation, it was on that mission, it was just MARSOC Raiders and Navy SEALs. But like all Marines, we all like in training, we learned how to search houses and all that.
Wow.
And, like,
okay.
Like coming through breach doors and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I like it's badass. That's what I like about the Marine Corps. Like you learn shit like that.
Heck yeah.
Because like we're first to fight. But besides that, like I really like it. Like I want to be like working with Army Rangers one day as a MARSOC Raider. Like I want to work with SEAL Team 4, SEAL Team 6.
Yeah.
Like that.
That'd be pretty badass. Yeah. The stories you're gonna have too, and the people you're gonna meet, that's gonna be cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's a good experience. Like I want to do it for the experience, to be honest. And I have a friend that's already an Army Ranger right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I want to like be able to work with him one day in the field or something.
Heck yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say it. Like if we ever go to war, like I'm pretty confident with our Marine Corps and like, our Army Rangers. Mm-hmm. Like I'm pretty confident in like the 13 weeks of training on top of like the month that we get, like it's worth it. Like, for sure. Like we learned a lot of cool stuff.
All right, that's why they're pretty solid.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. Like fighting force. Yeah. But like yeah, like the Army, they basically hold it down for us. The Army does. Navy, we're a department of the Navy, to be honest. Like the Marine Corps is a department of the Navy. Like we're not even a branch by ourselves. We're a department of the Navy. All our funding comes from the Navy. Like we don't get like anything straight from the government. We just get the leftovers from the Navy.
Wow.
We're like that. There's a saying in the Marine Corps that we're like that dog that like that fighting dog that you just beat up, don't feed, like that pit bull that like you don't feed, keep in the cage.
The one they just keep in the backyard.
Yeah, and then like you don't feed it, you beat it up, and then the minute you let it out, it'll attack somebody and kill them.
Yeah,
that's basically us. That's the Marine Corps.
Damn,
like we're that dog. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, I love the Marine Corps. Like I love everything it has to offer for me. Like as a man, you know what I mean. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can already see like the changes already done.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like I think it's real positive on your life. It depends the way you use it, and if you use it the right way, it'll really help you in life.
Yeah,
especially with the
I don't know why I thought like you coming back, I felt like you were gonna be like same you, but it's like even more like you know.
No, but like
I was like worried that he would come back different.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the difference in you because you're more tamed. You seem more like, you know,
a
like
little bit
chill, not chill, but like at the same time more confident in yourself. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Like the Marine Corps teaches you how to carry yourself as a man. That's why I recommend it. If you want to go to Marines, text me. I got you. Give me a little referral in.
He's already recruiting.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I like what it did to me. It did for me as a man, as a young man. Like it helps you carry yourself. Like like you'll walk around town. Like that's why they say that you can notice a Marine anywhere. Like once a Marine, always a Marine. Even when you retire, like it teaches you lessons for life to carry yourself. Like that's why in the Army, Navy, like they're like, oh yeah, I was in the Army, I was in the Navy, I was in the Air Force. And I'm not trying to like shame on other branches.
No.
Like I got respect for our branches, but like that's what like makes us so different. Like that's why like they say like Marines are so different from another branch because the things they teach us is like for life, not just like
like life lessons,
not just like as military. Like they teach you like once a Marine. That's why when you talk to a Marine guy, like you talk to a Marine veteran, he's like, yeah, I'm a Marine. Like because they're like once a Marine, always a Marine. That's a saying in the Corps, and it means a lot. Like because the things they teach you is lessons for life. Like as a man, like they teach you a lot. Like my drill instructors, they weren't just there to fuck me up. Like they taught me like that's why I really like. I think we lucked out with drill instructors, especially because like. They didn't just teach us like they didn't just fuck us up all day and discipline us. Like they also taught us like self discipline. They also taught us like how to be a man. Like they would have real talks with us like y'all gotta know how to do this. Y'all gotta know how to do that. Like be a man. Like you gotta know how to take care of your family and stuff like that.
Heck yeah.
Like that's what I really liked about the Marine Corps.
You want to say it to me?
It don't really matter. I mean either way.
It sounds like we're making a big ass announcement. So basically,
but the word for me, man, I didn't even think of one yet. But this one's gonna come up on the fly. Word for me is basically work hard. Nothing's free in this world. It's gonna take effort. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and dedication. And nothing's gonna come for free. So just keep putting in the work. The days you don't feel like putting in work are the days you gotta go. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard, but it's gonna pay off. Like, no matter what your goals are, just keep putting in the work. Yesterday I didn't want to go to the gym. I went. I felt so great. I remember seeing my weight.
Proud of yourself.
Proud of myself a lot. So just keep putting in the work. I mean, just keep working hard. Don't stop. Stay on the grind.
I got one this week. For me, it's even if you're young, think about your future and think about what you want to be when you grow up. Like I remember when I was in high school, I was not focused on my future. I was focused on right now, like which was me being 14, 15, 16. And like I graduated and I did not know what to do. And I feel like I wasted a lot of time. So just stay focused on your future.
Oh yeah.
Even if you're young.
And make sure to have backup plans, dude. 'Cause I remember like for me, all I had was like the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, oh, I'm not going to the Marine Corps. Well, shit, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
I got one. It's something I learned actually in Marine Corps. It's everything you do, like put as much as you can, like effort, like 110% effort into everything. Like remember at the end of the day, the more you put into something, the more you get out of it. Like when it comes to being at the gym, push yourself. Or when it comes to work, the more you put into it, you'll get a raise. I mean, like anything you do as a man and whatever you do, it reflects off of you as a human being. Like people see that and like that guy's a good guy. That guy's a hard worker. Like whatever you do, the more you put into it, you get out of it.
Yes, sir.
That's what I think. That's what we learned.
Yes, sir. Amen to that, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be all for today, guys. We love y'all. And shout out to my boy Thomas. I'm gonna put him in the bio and everything so I can check him out.
Yes, sir.
Again, if anybody wants to join the Marine Corps, hit him up.
Get on my Instagram, hit me up. I got you. If you live in the North Texas area, like DFW area, Arlington area, I got you.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna catch y'all later. We love y'all. And peace.
We plan on making this video longer and more in depth about our past and not just Thomas's present, pretty much.
Yeah.
But due to scheduling conflicts, we are unable to. We understand that Thomas is only here for a week this time. We want him to spend time with everyone else as well. So next time we hope to do a longer video and dive deeper into our past, our childhood together, because
yeah, we have a lot of stories there about alone.
We've known each other for a decade,
our whole lives, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, yeah.
So this is it. I guess we could call this part 1 with Thomas.
Thomas part 1.
Thomas part 1, and then next time when he comes back, he's gonna probably have a whole lot more stories.
Yeah.
And then whenever he does come back, we had to tell our stories when we were kids and all that too.
Yes.
So again, I know we already did the outro and everything, so we just wanted to drop that on y'all just so you're not like, bro, this whole time I just talked about the Marines, bro. But yeah. So we catch y'all later. We're gonna catch y'all on the next episode. We love y'all. Mwah.
Piss, y'all.
You said piss.
1-800, go follow me. And I'm Jessica the coolest. Peace, y'all.